cylinders, pistons, springs.
November 556 Mike Tango, contact Winston Tower 123.75.
Do you see this on the chart? Offset arrows indicate facility forming a fix.
November 1107 Delta, contact Charlotte approach 128.32.
2832,
And if there's ever a question on any of the symbology,
go back to the
there you go.
Chart. So at Plexi, we cross over.
Square wings 1118, descend and maintain 3000.
3000 now, Spirit 1118.
But now, look at Plexi. Where's that line coming from?
Oops, Danville.
There you go. I want to have that ready in the standby, so when you get a good flip here, you can set up Plexi.
113.1.
And of course, anytime you use anything for navigation, you should be identing it also. And you're going to need to pull out your knob to ident.
Yep.
Helicopter 08447, Greensboro approach, ident.
All right, so look at that. Your little airplane's right over, it's at Mayo's. And look at that needle center. Things are pretty good, right?
Yep.
All right, let's set up Plexi.
I think I stepped down. Was that for Legion 405?
I think I freaked it out. I hit something. So Plexi?
Yep.
Legion 405, Greensboro departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000, leaving 3,000, turn right heading 210.
Alright, right turn now heading 210, Allegiant 405, up to 12,000. It is 200 degree heading for Legion 405.
Allegiant 405, continue right turn to 230.
Roger, 230, Legion 405.
Malushri 5468, fly heading
Quite a bit more work intensive than the GPS, isn't it? Imagine keeping this up for 4 hours at a stretch. That's how we used to do it.
Wow.
A good plane, when I was running planes back in the day, might have 2 good working VORs and an ADF. That's all you had. No DME, no GPS, no RNAV.
Or you just cancel that as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it was significantly more.
Helicopter 08447.
How about you say it? Navigation had a significantly larger range of accuracy.
So I've already gotten about, how far into that movie did I get? The
GPS movie, yeah.
I got about 30 minutes into it, and one night fell asleep, and I said, I'll finish it off another night.
Square wings 1118.
Yeah, it's definitely not an attention grabber. It's definitely
There was parts that
material
are
intense.
very interesting. There are parts that are very interesting.
Clear visual approach runway 23.
How it was kind of like by mistake, you know, they found it.
Well, I mean, they went about it a long way. And a lot of the fight, you know, the Air Force was constantly fighting it for the most part because they were happy with TACAN and Omega and Loran was coming online. So the Air Force or the Navy wasn't especially interested in it.
Right.
Why do we need some very expensive large program when what we have now works just fine? But you know this is some pretty amazing stuff. And once they were able to grab a hold of the concept, then
Saratoga 432 Lima Lima, Greensboro approach, Greensboro altimeter 29.
you know, then they started realizing the utility.
Allegiant 405, cleared direct bolt, resume triad 9 departure, contact Atlanta.
So Plexi's coming in nice.
128.
128.8, direct bolt, Allegiant 405.
There you go, setting up
Roanoke.
Roanoke, very good. So how long are we out of Roanoke?
27, contact.
Probably about 20 minutes.
28.32.
So you're going to want to start thinking about the approach at Roanoke.
Okay.
Thank you much.
So
Maybe a ATIS, see what approach they're running.
yeah, you definitely want to try and do that 6.
Well, let's see what approach they're doing.
13.
Let's see what the winds are doing.
Overcast. Temperature 12, dew point 2, altimeter 2974. Visual approach runway 34 in use. Hazardous weather for Virginia available on high loss and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have Zulu.
Let's say we're the whole.
Roanoke Regional Airport information, Zulu 21540 observation, wind 300 at 15, gust 19er, visibility 10, 4,700 scattered, ceiling 5,500 broken, 7,000 overcast, temperature 12, dew point 2, altimeter 2974, visual approach runway 34 in use. Hazardous weather for Virginia available on high loss and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact.
Departure runway 23 left.
Okay, 7-4 is on the meter.
Maintain 7,000.
Yep.
Let's ask for the LDA glide slope 6. And if they're unable, then the ILS 33 will be fine. But let's ask. I don't know how busy it is there right now anymore. They might give it to us, traffic permitting.
Blue Street 5468, descend and maintain 3,000.
So let's try that. But if there's any if they don't want to do it, then we won't push the issue and we'll just do ILS 33.
34.
34, yeah. I think it used to be 33 and they changed it.
Oh, they changed it. Wow, yeah. I've heard about airports doing that because
every great now and again the survey will change.
Yep.
They'll have to do it, yeah.
Blue Street 5468, traffic to follow.
I used to fly in here a lot.
Southwest.
Oh, were you pointing from altitude? Is that what you're pointing for?
Yeah, 7-4 on the meter, yeah.
Hazy up here, probably
I used to fly freight in
Blue
here.
Street 5468, roger, turn right heading to 055.
Right, 055.
And this is hard because, you know, the approach might be in question right up until you come. And, you know, a lot of times that's not an unusual situation. Or coming to Chicago, you never know what they're going to get you. So typically you got maybe 10 minutes to brief it before you land from when you get it.
Okay.
So you need to be able to get the approach and be able to brief it in quick time, quick order, which is why I'm constantly pushing it for that. Try to get that briefing down in 10 minutes because that might be all you have.
So let's go ahead and assume if we can get that 6, let's go ahead and brief that approach.
Sure.
Okay. So let me procedures. What do you think we would get if we come in? Maybe Xctry? Maybe coming down from this side?
You'll get vectors.
Vectors, okay. Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's still brief it.
Let's do LDA glide slope.
November 9505, Papa, contact Roanoke approach 126.9. 126.9, 950 Papa.
KR74 and
remember what the ATIS was?
4803.
Echo?
Temperature 12, dew point 2, altimeter 29er, Medevac 135, uniform Tango, Roger, radar service terminated, frequency change for Virginia, available on high loss and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have Zulu.
Zulu.
And this Roanoke approach.
It is Roanoke approach. Now, how I would do this is something like Roanoke approach, Comanche 9505 Papa 7000 with Zulu and request.
Okay.
And then you'll go into, if possible, we'd like, and you might be able to do this all in one radio call. If possible, we'd like the LDA 6, and then pick up our IFR flight plan back to
Danville
upon completion of the approach.
Okay.
Wisconsin 316.
Or it would be an IFR back to Monroe.
Information Zulu.
You mean back to Monroe?
16, Roanoke approach, Roanoke altimeter 29er74, descend to maintain 6000.
Descend 6000, Wisconsin 316.
Roanoke approach, November 9505 Papa, level 7000 with request.
Zulu.
November 9505 Papa, Roanoke approach, Roanoke altimeter 29er75, stay request.
2975, we have information Zulu. We'd like the LDA runway 6.
November 05 Papa, I have your request.
She'll work on it.
Okay.
November 05 Papa, winds currently at Roanoke 290 at 16.
Ooh.
It's all right.
You want to still do it?
All right, we'll still take the 05 Papa. We'd still like the LDA runway 6.
Roger, I have your request.
Which means they may or may not be able to do it. Once they can project what the traffic will be like inbound,
7,000.
they might give it to us. If not,
maintain 7,000, Piedmont 4803.
So should we brief that or just kind of hold off on it? Or
no, go ahead, brief it.
Okay. Let me brief it. So missed approach point. So we'll start with the M's. Markers. There actually is markers, so we can turn that on.
Let's do the Zulu too, not the Yankee.
I don't think I have the Zulu.
The Zulu has slightly lower minimums.
Approach. You see the Zulu? I know it's up to date. Is it the VOR DME A?
No, you should have.
Wisconsin 3816, turn left.
Not sure why you don't have the Zulu.
200 vector for the visual approach, runway 34.
Go to the airport page. Get it off of the airport page.
Ah.
There you go.
Piedmont 4803.
Ah, you just didn't add it.
5,200.
There you go.
Maintain 5,200, Piedmont 4803.
That's the trouble with setting things up ahead of time. It's
Wow,
hard
look
to
at
set
this.
up everything.
Wow. Beautiful. All right, so missed no markers. So missed approach. We're going to climb to 1800, then common right hand turn to 5000
Roanoke Airport, 11 o'clock, 20 miles.
to
Negative contact,
ODR,
Piedmont 4803.
DOR,
Piedmont 4803.
radio
Roger.
155 to party interception, and hold. Continue climb and hold to 5000. Altitudes. So we should be coming in about 5,300. And at Xun, we can begin to descent. Don't come down below 4,300 at Ramkey. And the decision height is going to be at 1425, which will be 250 feet over the runway.
I just imagine if you had to fly that missed approach with 2 VORs. A lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
Because now you're tracking outbound. You're going to intercept that 115 radio, 155 coming out of Woodrum. Okay. And then you have to set up a cross radio that defines a holding fix.
So should we at least dial up on our
Central
secondary?
aircraft information, Whiskey Current at Lynchburg, Lynchburg altimeter.
I want you to think about it, but we'll use the GPS to do it.
Okay.
The GPS will give you good course guidance should you need to do the mist.
Okay.
But you should know how to set it up.
Okay. So at 5300, we, oh, that's only if we come in Pulaski. We can do no procedure turn.
Yeah, only from Pulaski. Now, they'll give you vectors from likely outside of that. Now, they'll want to give you vectors since it's pass backwards,
Okay.
or it's against the flow of traffic right now.
Oh, I can pull up the... There we go. I got it overlaid now.
Piedmont 4803, Roanoke Airport, 10 to 11 o'clock, 15 miles.
So, A, P, procedure. We've already gone through the procedure.
Okay, now we might be getting off course. You got to be careful.
Your call to basis.
Go back to your maps. Let's get the Roanoke VOR dialed in there.
Thank you.
And
All right,
what's the course there?
5 to the VOR.
Piedmont 4803.
It is
Piedmont
the
4803, cleared visual approach runway 34.
181 radio.
Runway 34, Piedmont 4803.
So it'll be the radio, so we want the reciprocal. Be the 001. Other way.
Okay.
And it's not coming in yet for some reason.
D-lock. 109.4, we can ID it. Well, let's try and pick it up on this one. 109.4. Coming in down here.
You got some gremlins in avionics. Yeah, I think it might be worth having someone go through it.
Then maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, let's go center.
And that goes out, I guess, when GPS goes out.
Because it's bootstrapped to that.
Right.
That's why when I got this, I got the one with separate GPS. So if this goes out for some reason,